welcome to the channel, everybody. How's it going tonight? So, if you haven't seen me enough in the last couple of days, I'm back again. Triple Z in the house. Hurrah, how's it going? Nice to see you both. Appreciate you stopping by. So we have done quite a bit over the last few days between the three accounts, but we've had time, so why not do it live? And that's been the philosophy of the last few days on quite a few things. We did have an amazing time last night. Actually, it's been a killer time the last few days, honestly. We've been absolutely killing it. Friday night, we did complete the International Women's Challenge, or at least 7 out of the 8, so that we could pick up Werewolf by Night. And then on Saturday morning, I knocked out the Grand Master with my little account. Well, my second account. Not the Grand Master, the Collector. Sorry, we knocked him out several times for a little bit of fun, and during that, the Battlegrounds challenge was issued, and that led to last night's events, which we had everybody come in and enjoy Battlegrounds, challenging one of my officers and a channel member, Wasi, so that he could watch. He could every time he lost last night, he donated a membership to chat, which a few of you did get your hands on, which was absolutely amazing. We also had a few others stop in throughout the evening who not only took the time to challenge Wasi, but they also donated several memberships to chat. So we did grow memberships quite a bit this week. And then this morning we went through and I finished Act 5, the final Ultron boss. Took him down with a 7-star Thanos several times, just for the fun of it. On the littlest account, the account I started back in July. I'm really hoping this is selecting the right deck. Which deck am I using? Yeah, that would have been really bad. I'm glad I checked that. um, but yeah, so actually, I'll get him in on the next one. I just realized I haven't put Werewolf by Night in the deck yet, and we ranked him to rank 4 last night. So he definitely needs to get added in there. Need to get some practice in with him and start using him. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. But tonight we the last time last week sometime actually when Battlegrounds came back, I started out trying to push to see if we couldn't do a push to Gladiator circuit this season, which would be a first for me by far. But what I did do is we got to Silver 1 and got stuck. So we started doing some friendlies. That will be basically the plan again tonight. Is I'm going to push as far as I can until I'm consistently just not going anywhere, and then we'll open it up for friendlies for the rest of the night. Oh, and we will also put the music back on because we play better with music. One of these times I'm going to remember to actually start that right after the intro. I hate leaving Tiger out, but I got to take abs. So how's everybody doing tonight? Thank you. We got 3 likes on the stream already. I was watching Rizzo earlier for a little bit because I rated him when I got. No, I didn't rate him when I got done. I rated Enzo when I got done. It was before I started. He rated me today. That's how many times I've streamed in the last couple days that I forget even who I rated. But he was talking about the fact that everybody that was beating him was moving into the next level. And it was like he wasn't getting anybody that was at the same number of tokens as him. It was just constantly just getting overran by people that like were using him to jump off of. And I kind of felt that because I've had those nights quite a few times, especially recently. Let's do it. Hey, buddy, running in to say hi and hit the like button. I'll be back after dinner. Lunch first meal. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Enjoy your meal. I hope you're having something good. I really should have paid attention to what I was doing instead of your message, but, you know, hey. Especially since my entire rhythm is off. Had to take a couple hours this afternoon and kind of go over my alliance stuff with AQ starting back up tomorrow, and then war season starting later this week. I always gotta love this time as an officer. It's trying to get everything coordinated. Especially when you got to make some shifts because you're trying to push something new. I was actually talking to a friend of mine about it because he thought I was exaggerating on the number of chat rooms that like I'm in trying to get things taken care of. And I'm like, no, man, like this is stuff that I could put on a resume. I do so much work. I knew I was going to do that, damn it. And I am so close to the end, there's no... I totally blew that. I did everything wrong on that match. And I could have won that right there. Easily won that. If I would have just backed off for another 5 seconds, I could have won that without a problem. That was so dumb. And I baited him into it the whole time and then still walked into it without a problem. Alberto, how's it going? Nice to see you, man. Hopefully you totally just missed me totally beefed that last match because I got distracted for the beginning of it, recouped it, and then totally screwed myself at the end. And had every ability to win that one without a problem. So tonight is not going to start off great, obviously. DTX, how's it going? Lurking and washing dishes. No, man, don't apologize for nothing. I appreciate you. Like, it's all good, man. It's still support. Nice to see everybody stopping back again tonight. My gameplay in Battlegrounds will not be as good as the gameplay last night. But I am going to still... I want to make Gladiator Circuit this season for the first time. I tried to make it last season. How are you doing, my guy? Pretty good, Zero. Nice to see you. I appreciate you stopping in. Oh, DTX. I wanted to do this last night. Five more wins until I reach Gladiator Circuit, but the nodes are horrible. Yesterday's stream was amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I really was. I was talking to Wasi, and I actually was talking to a few other people as well, who missed it. And he did say that maybe... Oh, when did I get a wrench? This is new. Zero, dude, you've earned it, man. Like, the support has been amazing. Thank you so much, man. But he said that he would be interested in doing it again at a future date. And I also talked to Amon, who said he might be interested in doing it at some point. And we may have a few other people. So this might be something that, like, once a month or every couple months we do on the channel here. If anybody's ever interested in it, I will open it up. I'll screen share you guys. And like I love to feature you guys and talk about you guys and stuff. And I'll sit there and commentate. If you want to be on call, you're welcome to be. And we'll just set up matches and, you know, whatever your parameters of what the challenge is, I'm always open to that. He kind of said it himself. Well, he 100% said it himself last night. Of course, my guy, it's been a pleasure. No, guys, you guys have been so, like, this last year, a little over a year and a half, it's been, like, there's been some amazing highs and some terrible lows. I can't leave Hulk on the bench. But I forgot to switch my deck again. But the one thing that has been going absolutely amazing has been this channel. And this community is just absolutely wonderful, and you guys do so much and help me out so much. You know, I'm trying to figure out a lot right now just to keep things going. But this weekend has been absolutely amazing. It is what I want to do long term. I know I have to get everything in place and take the time. Please tell me you put Wolf. Yeah, I forgot to. I forgot to before the first match, and then I got talking, and then I was gonna switch it. Prince just opened a funnel straight from his volunteers. Apparently, like I said, well, I knew he was gonna do good. Like I said last night, if I thought he was gonna, Triple Z, thank you so much, man. Alberto! Nice! So, yeah, like I said, it's partially because there's somebody particular that reached out to me from the community that I happen to have worked with on a couple different projects before that, said he would be willing to be part of it the next time we do this. And well, Wasi can't resist the opportunity. So, just because you're an amazing person, I want to see your channel. Thank you. Sorry I missed last night. This should help. So, thank you. That man, everything helps. You guys are amazing. This is way too much, guys. It really does help, especially right now. No, let's go Tiger. You know, it has been an like I said, it's been an amazing ride, just building the channel and everything else. I've been so excited for how things have gone. And I do have long-term plans for the channel. You know, obviously I have to keep life going long enough to keep the channel going, but at the same time, I was actually just talking again to the same friend about the fact of all the things that I've done over the years that have led to this, all the alliances I've led and been part of. Really wish it was possible to gift memberships through Streamlabs or Stream Elements. I do too. It would be a big help. You've been lurking while I was making food. How is it going? Nice to see you, Lord Smash Gaming. Thank you. Hayak, how's it going? Between blue and green names, we're seeing so many more these days. I love it. It's so cool. I really appreciate everybody. Like I said, it's something. I may not be the best at this game, but I like what I'm able to do, and I'm gonna hold you to that Grand Canyon Street. Zero, 100%, bro. Like, we get to the point that I don't have to be tethered, and like the channel's funding itself, like. We're hitting the road and we're doing a Grand Canyon. We're gonna stream MCOC from the Grand Canyon. Telling now, about to get comfortable. Awesome. After this match, before we do anything else, I am switching my deck. Not because, like, anything that happened in that match, but because I forgot to put Werewolf by Night in.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility. Unwilling to put in the
I know better than that.
it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder. And fuck all the doubters. They're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it.
There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I got you, man. I see you. I see you, man. I just wanted to get in range. Thank you. Come on, you want to play this? Oh, no, 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 no. I got you. Wow, man, I am going to murder that, and I don't know the language. I apologize. I'm guessing it's a Spanish dialect. But thank you and welcome to the channel. How's it going? Okay. Now we gotta fix the deck. We're gonna collect these real quick. Really just looking to take one person out, so who am I pulling? Probably not the move most people would make, but we're gonna go ahead and do it because we got to see him. I don't know Spanish, but that doesn't sound like something nice. We'll see what it is. Cisco, how's it going, man? Thank you, Triple Z. I appreciate that. I tend to trust people's better nature, which is why quite often when you guys catch something, it's part of the reason I have you guys is because like there's a lot of things that just kind of slip me. I just don't notice it because I trust people. I like people most of the time. I debated on whether or not to pull Wong or Infamous Iron Man. They're both champions that I have uses for, but mostly I just wanted to get Werewolf by Night in. It's a team meaning it's a term meaning you got your butt kicked. Oh, okay. Yeah. Often. Yeah, the moment I saw Marde, I knew it was something derogatory towards you. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not pretty fond of my mother either. 26 Mar, nice to see you. How's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, I've lost often. I told you guys, if you want perfect gameplay, you should have been here last night. But yeah, no, yeah, again, like, thank you guys for monitoring things, and that's why I have you. Because you guys are gonna catch something like that before I will. Because most of the time, I'm just gonna think they're saying hi. How you doing? Unless I know for a fact that it's something different. Um, Now that was about as close as you're gonna get. Rapidio. Translated, it means your mother got split and beat up. Oh. Yeah, if you can't do English, and you're gonna do things that are possibly insulting, I don't tend to ban people, but I will. I mean, I welcome everybody on the channel all the time. I'm very much so. I love to have a space for everybody to be able to be part of things, but I do want it to be a good space for everybody as well. Like, Nick Brown, how's it going? Nice to see you tonight. Oh. There's a good chance he didn't understand a word you said. And it's possible. And if he does, and we'll see how it goes. I'll watch what he says. If not, if it continues, I will deal with it at that point. But I like to give everybody a chance. It's Spanish. It just the term used often means you got your butt beat. We don't take as an insult. Okay, no problem. As long as it's not that, we got you, Wolf. Just enjoy the stream. No problem. Yeah, like I said, I mean, if it's just, you know, an off flavor term for like, hey man, you got your butt whooped. Like, yeah, I did. Awesome. Cool. Like, that's what I expect to do. Heck, I mean, I played that first round perfect and still lost. Favorite Marvel intro? Probably Endgame. Yes, thank you for the context. It does make a big difference on those type of things. And I want people to, like I said, I want everybody to have an opportunity to come and hang out. Silver Surfer or Red Tornado? Silver Surfer does. Power Cosmic, bro. Not to mention being one of the few heralds to ever defy Galactus. And still considered probably the most powerful herald of all time. Except for maybe Cosmic Ghost Rider. I'm going to give it 2 hours tonight of win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. If I go any longer than that without making it into gold, or more appropriately into platinum, because if we don't make it into gold, I may get frustrated sooner. But if we go any longer than that without getting at least some progress, we will open it up and do friendlies for a couple hours at the end. Because, I mean, I figure if I'm going to lose nonstop, I might as well lose to you guys. Blake said hi, by the way. Awesome. Hopefully he's doing okay. That deep lurking maestro. Always the fear. Zero, I saw that message. Give me just a second, because that's definitely going to be something I want to reply to. But I also have to definitely reply to Maestro trying to kick my butt. Because he will. Maestro is always a pain in the butt. Bro, did you see that Kellogg CEO is taking advantage of the shitty economy and encouraging poor people to eat cereal for dinner? Dick move, taking advantage of people suffering. Man, honestly, the thing about it is, first off, considering the fact of how Kellogg's got started in the first place, You should never be surprised by anything that Kellogg's does. Secondly, at this point, corporate greed is at an all-time max. So there's absolutely nothing that they can do that surprises me anymore. And, you know, they're in every industry at this point. I mean, housing, food, you name it. Suffer, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah. Deacon, nice to see you. I hope that means that the situation earlier went well. Ah, gonna die badly. Yep, totally blew this one. But I mean, it's honestly like okay, the company I've been working for the last 3 years, okay? They don't advertise properly. Hardly anybody knows who they are. They, instead of putting money into the employees or advertising or anything proper, they bought 2 F1 teams and advertised on MMA, isolating themselves to a very limited audience. Yeah, it went great. Awesome. Glad to hear it, man. Then they cut employee wages, cut employee benefits, and didn't worry about customer satisfaction whatsoever. And then every time they lost money, took it out on the customers and the employees, and then wondered why they just kept losing money. Oh, dude, it's so outside of their they have no clue. Like, it's outrageous. Like, when I started working for the company, I could make a minimum of $1,000 a week working 30 hours a week. If I did 80 deliveries in a week, I got $100 bonus. I did 100 to 150 orders a week every week. Then they cut that bonus down. Then they cut down our guaranteed wage. Then they cut to the point where you were guaranteed you were never going to make anything, because you would always make more on deliveries than you would on the guaranteed wage. Then they cut our benefits. Then they cut our wages again. I was actually doing fairly well. I was, that's $52,000 a year. I was living in Iowa. I was living in an efficiency apartment paying $650 a month. Like, and then my landlords raised my rent. My car broke down, so I had to buy a second car, and they started cutting my wages left and right. And so, like, as my expenses kept going up, my pay kept going down. It's kind of impressive how out of touch some companies are. Oh, yeah, man, it is. Like, all of them. Oh, well, in Iowa, that seems possible. In LA, you would be screwed. Yeah. Well, and then then, if you don't know, in October, I got an offer from somebody out in Seattle to come move out here, and they were offering me a place to live for less than I was actually paying in Iowa. I want Werewolf by Night so badly, but I can't turn down CGR for Werewolf by Night because I want to progress. That was so frustrating right there. But so I got the offer, and I put in for a transfer with work, got everything set up, got everything packed up. I let my lease go, the whole 9 yards, everything in place to move out here. And the guy canceled on me. My rent is around $7,800-ish, which is pretty damn. And then I get distracted and don't Nova Flame. Awesome. But so I packed everything up and I was already on the way out here, and so I moved to Seattle. And when I got here, I had no place to live. I booked a hotel room for the first week I was here. The trip out cost me way more than it was supposed to, and I lost part of my stuff on the way out. In particular, my bed. And so I got here, I got into the hotel room, and found out that the hotel room I booked was an hour away from my work, which I didn't know. So I was driving an hour each way, every day, plus driving every night for a living. And I ate up every dime I had just getting out here. And I ended up spending the first couple months going between hotels and Airbnbs and my car. And then I got into this place, and things were starting to pick up, and we were starting to get back into the channel and everything. And then they fired me. So now I'm trying to figure out how to get the bills paid before I'm homeless again. Man, you remember back in the day when, like, the Legends title barely existed, almost nobody had it, and now, like, it seems like everybody has one? Zero, I mean, you've been around for a while, and you've seen what I've been through, and you've seen me pull it off. Like, I pulled myself out of it once. Mind you, the community definitely did help a bit on that, quite a bit. Dee Dee was great and started the fight. I don't know what that was. I couldn't get an opening. But yeah, I mean, that's, we became monetized, so I've definitely got some money coming in end of next month from the channel. That will help a little bit. We got the meetup at the end of April. Definitely gonna make that happen one way or another. Just one of the big things that me, Abdo, Panaman Pete, Zoe the Wonder Dog, possibly Brian Grant, all of us getting together and giving you guys a chance to come out and meet us all if you want, or in the title more appropriately. Yes, I hate that about the Legends title. Yeah, me too, man. Like, it used to be only a few hundred people had it. Now it's like everybody has it. I don't have it, but like, I don't know how many people I face a night that have the Legends title. But I mean, you know, it's also part of the reason why I chose some of the music I've chosen for the channel now. It's because, you know, I fight. I survive. I make things work. And I've been working towards all this for a while. And I'll find a way. I mean, we got goals. Yes, I got the first go around. Yeah. Wow, we've lost all of them finally. That's a first. But yeah, I mean, I found a lot of this music while I was trying to build the playlist, and a lot of it was, you know, really, you know, that been through hard times and still fighting to build something big. And like, I seem to get so many matches, like huge matches. Right. It's rare I get matched up against like anybody that's like a freebie. Harder the battle, the sweeter the victory, for sure. Yeah, man, that's what I keep telling myself. It's a lot easier to appreciate it after you've been down. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm taking D to Australia. All of this, and man, that's awesome. You guys going to any particular part, or like you gonna go to multiple places down there, or what's going on? That'll be a killer trip. I want to get down there at some point. I've wanted to get down there for years, but you know, after becoming really good friends with Didi and stuff, like I'd love to get down there and hang out with him sometime. Either that or get his punk ass up here so we can hang out. Nah, there's no specific part we're just gonna go, gonna explore. Nice. A city, nice to see you. How's it going? King of Arena, nice to see you, man. Deegan, you'll have to keep me posted on that. Let me know how the trip goes, bro. I'm hoping this summer to be like a really good summer myself. I'm pushing for one at least. My ideal situation would be to, you know, get out of this, to get to the point where I'm streaming on a regular basis and still have some time to actually get out and explore Seattle and Washington and really get to go hang out and go over to the ocean and everything else. Um, some of which I can do no matter how things are going. Um, it'd just be nice to be in a good position while I was doing it. So I could really, try new foods, not worry about how much gas it takes to get someplace. Some of the things that I strive for in life are extremely simple. Some of them are really big. Yep, cashed in 63 days of paid vacation. Nice. I mean, it sucks that you had that much built up because that means you skipped a lot of time, bro. But I'm glad you're using it and doing it well. Stream is going decently. Having a lot of fun talking, hanging out. How Battlegrounds is going is pretty, I'm sucking it up for the most part.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a
Man, being able to travel whenever you want, without giving it a second thought would be, that is the dream, man. It's the one I've been dreaming about for a few years now.
tracks like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's
It's what everything I've been pushing towards has been for.
slowly take a step today. I will never be the same.
Trying to find something that would give me the ability to do that without a problem, no matter where I want to go. Are you kidding me? Like, what is the problem tonight? Ah. Are you winning, son? Not really, honestly. Hit 469 subs, 500 in sight. Triple Z, drop your link. King, drop yours as well, man. Like, I want to see you both, that 500 and that 100 mark, guys. Like, let's support these guys and get them there. The past 10 years, I've maybe taken 3 or 4 weeks off. Yeah, man, we gotta stop doing things like that. That shit throw hurt, but yeah, it is one of those things. There's certain benchmarks that like just really like you creep on it so much so, and it feels like it forever. It was always my choice to not. No, I mean it is. It's always our choice to not take the time that like we should take. But the problem is far too often we let ourselves convince ourselves that it's better that we don't take it. And I mean, that's part of my problem too, and part of the reason why I'm working towards something different. You know, this is not the first company that I've done 60, 70-hour work weeks nonstop for months on end. And walked away with nothing and, you know, been fired over something small and petty. And I'm tired of it. Triple Z, thank you for dropping both links. That is Triple Z's and King of Arenas. If you guys haven't, please do me a favor and stop over and sub to both of them. Both of them trying to grow both their channels. And we'd love to get them both to that 100 and 500 mark. These are big milestones. So if you guys can help me support them, I would appreciate it overwhelmingly. William Lind, how's it going? Nice to see you tonight. And I'm glad you appreciate the new membership. It's also because I work 16-hour shifts, sleep at the station a lot. Yeah, man. It's not healthy, man. I get it. And like I said, I commend you. I really do. I just don't think we should live that way. I was in the middle of a Battlegrounds match and couldn't drop my link. No, you're fine, man. That's why we've got multiple mods here. I've always got somebody that can take care of it. No, I did not win. I have not been winning most of the night. It is not going well for us tonight, so. I have never had a job when I done more than 40 hours a week. I don't know that I've had many jobs that I haven't done at least 40 hours a week. I should win this one. The problem is that I have to win 3 in a row. And I doubt they're going to give me matchups like this one 3 times in a row. And who knows how this will go, because just because I should win this one doesn't mean that I will. If you was in Georgia, I would hire you for sure. I appreciate that, man. I do. I work 112 hours a week. Wow, man. Rest in peace. He's got kindred. We'll see. The whole win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. It's been one of those days. Yes, it has been. It's been one of those, like, so far kind of this season has kind of been that way, honestly. I work 40 hours on the job and 15 hours in the office. Yeah, I get that too, man. I commend you because I know how much you do between the job, the office, the channel, the family. I know a lot of people talk about how much I do, but bro. And then you still stop in and support me and so many other streamers as well, which is why, guys, please, if you have not stopped over and subscribed to Triple Z, please do so. The man is a preacher. He dresses up as Santa every year. He takes care of a large family. Like, quite well deserves to have a larger channel than he does. Plus, on top of that, he does skits, and they're really kind of fun. Man, the only reason working that long is understandable is if you're healthcare or otherwise, no reason. Yeah, he's SWAT. So, yeah, one of those industries. Marvel King say, man, nice to see you. How's it going? Thank you for the luck. Hopefully, I can start getting some. I'm doing good in Diamond 3. Nice. Marvel Kid Salmon talking about supporting Triple Z's daughter. That is awesome. She does have a channel, and so does his future son-in-law. Both of which are growing their channels nicely. Love to support them as well. Let's try that. Totally threw that at the wrong time. But got the indestructible, and that helps. Yep. Love it when that happens. Push my special 2 button, and it gives him his. Looking forward to the 500 celebration. It's going to be awesome time. Dude, I cannot wait. We've talked about it a couple times. I definitely am excited for it. A lot of people think SWAT is just raids. It's not. It's not all. Not at all. 90% of the work we do is constant training, different scenarios, and how to handle them. Hell, there are sometimes a week where we don't go on a raid. Makes your videos are awesome, and I'm jealous of your mad skills. Yes, Marvel Kick Salmon, you have been killing it, man. Thanks. We will be part of that stream. Yes, we will. We will all be part of that stream. I know a few things that are going to go on during that, and I cannot wait to be part of that stream. Hey, we all do our own thing, man. It's not like I suck. I don't come up with characters. Like, that's your thing, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Why can I not get a single parry here? Fine. Go to sleep. And are you kidding me? This should have been my easy match. Ah! And I won it, at least. Good, thank you. If I would have lost this one, I think I would have been done for the night. That one was way too... Like, should have been a gimme. By the way, are you doing war this season, Wolfie? New tactics sucked so bad. Yeah, we take off-season off in the Alliance, but yeah, we were just... reworking battle groups. As a matter of fact, that's what I did in between streams today, is reworked battle groups and got everything prepped for war. But yeah, no, I've heard a few things about this season. Not sure how much I'm looking forward to it, but we are trying to push for higher this season. So on just about everything. So hopefully player declined the match. I didn't know. Okay. Thanks for the support. I will watch your videos more. I comment on. Start commenting more. Nice. I love us supporting one another. It's one of the things that is just absolutely amazing about this community. And then right back to the big rosters again. Well, of course. I mean, when your ascensions are all the way into the second row, then like, and I get it, like everybody should be. I just missed a bunch. I love the MCOC community more at Triple Z and Wolf. You guys are like family. Man, I appreciate you saying that. Like, it is something I have strived for overwhelmingly since the beginning of starting this channel, was to encourage more people, more of us to like be together and promote one another and help one another. So we got one that I'm gonna get emoted on during. Awesome. We haven't picked him yet tonight. This is a good opportunity. I gotta take him this time. Would MKS like to join the call for the 500 stream? You're welcome anytime. Yes, I did get Werewolf by Night. I'm really happy about that. We are going to be sporting him quite often. Dude, there's a thing right now you can get him easily. Do the International Women's Day challenges. They sound a lot more difficult than they are. But if you're at least uncollected, you can get a 6-star Werewolf by Night just by finishing 7 out of the 8 of them. I did it the other night on stream. I did it Friday night. And I'm going to do it on my other 2 accounts too. And they're not even as big as this account by far. It's all doing it with like 2 stars and a couple 4 stars. But it's really easy to do. And you don't even really have to hardly use anything to do it. My favorite daily stream to watch, Cataclysm, Triple Z. If he's streaming, Wolf, Rizzo, Jason, Golden Gun. Thank you, Marvel. I appreciate that. One more objective for that selector. Nice, City. Get it, man. Me consistently losing Vatlik. I hope to stream again soon. This weekend was crazy busy. Yeah, he had a couple things happen this weekend that kind of really interfered with it. But yeah, we still got a ranking list to finish. So, love to join you, but my English sucks, but I will try to create Discord first. Nice. Awesome. I do enjoy my newest 7-star champ a lot. American Chavez. Nice. Cool. Get those points. Yeah, man, I'm getting points for sure for the Alliance, but right now I'm just totally just not making any progress whatsoever. As a matter of fact, we have been at this for an hour and 15 minutes, and I have not moved one bit. Yep, didn't want to take those to the face by any means. Definitely should not have brought him against Maestro for the first time that I play him. But whatever. We'll get there eventually. It's early in the season. I might take her to rank 2 as the first one on my account. I have her. I didn't choose to take her, but if you're enjoying her, I would definitely consider it. She's a great champion. I know a lot of people that speak very highly of her. And if you're good with her, worth a rank 2. I kind of wish I had the cap emoji. Abido was talking about this the other night. About how there's not enough, like, respectful emojis that you can, like, emote back and forth when somebody's actually being cool about things. And it would be nice if there was more of them. It would also be nice if there was easier ways to get them other than either spinning or being Gladiator Circuit. But whatever. The cap emoji is like GG's. Yeah, it was a Gladiator Circuit one. And another Legends title. I miss Abido's stream. We'll watch his stream as well. Yeah. No, if he's on when I get done, part of the time we'll raid him. Like I said, if you're not aware, myself, Abido, and Panda Man Pete are doing a meetup here in Seattle at the end of April. If anybody is going to be in the area, it's April 27th at GameWorks in Seattle at 6 p.m. We are going to be hanging out, having a couple drinks, playing Marvel. I will probably vlog some of it. I know Abido will vlog some of it. I'm sure Panda Man will. But we should have a great time and be, your typing in English is amazing. I forgot that you're not fluent in the language. You rock. Wow, nice Wolf. Do some vlogs in April. Yes. Yep. Yeah, we're like I said, we're gonna do the meetup at the end of April. And then my plan is as long as Battlegrounds Brawl is a thing again this year, which I fully expect it will be. I will be going to Battlegrounds Brawl in October, if it's same time, because I now just live right down the road. I'm learning English from you guys. Nice. I've got a member of my alliance who we started doing calls for raids, and he was really reluctant at first to jump on call because his English isn't very strong either. And we encouraged him to, and he started coming on calls with us and hanging out. And not only did we encourage him to, but his English teacher encouraged him to as well. said it would be a good practice for him. And so he started coming on calls during raids, and he's gotten really good, and it's been a great it's been awesome to watch him, really get better at English by hanging out and chatting with all of us. What do you think of the new Battlegrounds season so far? I hate it, because it's supposed to be like I can just use my best champions, but somehow I'm using my best champions and I'm sucking horribly. And I can't get anywhere. Like, when I had somebody asking me about that earlier, and like, I thought it was just the first night, and it might just be that I picked a bad time again tonight, but yeah, I kind of really want to progress this season, and I'm just not doing it. And it's a really crucial season to progress in, and I want, like, if it's gonna be a season to get Gladiator Circuit, like, this is definitely one of the ones I'd like to be my first season. But we'll see how it goes. I was afraid my moon variant was not going to be accepted in the community. I was overwhelmed by the support. I can understand the concern, but I think everybody knows that you have such a great heart, that it comes from a place of love, not hate, and that makes a whole difference with things. Hey, we won this one. Karnak is your favorite variant? I know somebody that is definitely not their favorite variant of his, but Karnak was a fun one. That was probably the best reaction I've ever seen out of Rizzo on anything. Why do I keep being stupid and throwing the SP1? Well, at least he pushed me to the SP2, and then I can throw it directly into his block and waste it. Wow, this is going great. I laughed and spit my coffee out in my mobile. Unexpected intro, Rizzo's reaction. Yeah. Cataclysm 512 was the funniest video to make. Yeah, there's just some of those moments that, like, you hope they're gonna go well, and then they go so much better than you could have ever planned for. I think the best, one of my funnest examples of that, guys. I will be back. Have some work. No problem, man. Appreciate you just stopping in. We will be here for a little bit. I don't even think this is gonna work. I don't even. Yeah, we're not doing this. This is gonna be another one in the dirt. But so some of you know about it, others of you won't. But Dementia Dreaming, who doesn't stream nearly as much these days, mostly because he's working on quite a few projects right now, and his time is very limited at the moment, unfortunately. He's got 2 jobs and working on building a business at the moment, and I'm just losing matches. Him and I used to go back and forth off of a lot of things towards the beginning of both of our channels. And there was one time I jumped on to stream and I was in chat. Actually jumped on the call to help out with the stream. And just out of nowhere, I started talking crap to him. Like, insulting his gameplay and everything else. And him and I had kind of joked about something like that not too long before, like a week or 2 before, but nobody knew what was going on whatsoever because I'm normally so nice about everything. And then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, I was being like mean to him about stuff. And then he played off of it so well and just like challenged me to be better than him. And it ended up being like a couple stream thing that really boosted both of us for a moment. And like some of those things, they just play out better in the moment than you could even think about. All right. Jay Flames, how's it going, man? Hopefully better than my Battlegrounds run tonight of non-stop losing. Like, my goal was to get into platinum tonight, and we still haven't made it out of silver, so really easy match, really tough match, really easy match, really tough match, really easy match, really tough match. You just ranked up 6-star Hyperion. Nice. Great choice. Oh yeah, man, I know. Eventually we'll figure it out. I'll get a couple decent matches in a row and we'll be fine. I was on call with you and was totally caught off guard. I messaged Didi asking if you was okay. He said, yeah, it was all fun and games. Yeah, I know. He told me about it. It totally like shocked everybody. Okay. I'll take a few of those tonight if that happens to be thrown my way. We'll get out of Gladiator. We'll get out of silver one way or another. Yeah, no, that was one of those fun little things. Nah, it's Didi. We all shit on his gameplay, and it was inescapable force making everyone shit on his gameplay when there is no. I was like, where did this wool come from? The reason you're losing might be because you're reading chat while playing the same time. Sometimes. But hey, I'm here to hang out with you guys. All right. Let's just get rid of top 3, and I should have got rid of Nick. But I almost don't want to rank 3 my Hulk because I know once I do, he's going to get banned all the time. But I'm definitely rank 3 in my Hulk because I want my Hulk. I'm going to keep picking Werewolf all the time, no matter if I actually get good with him or not. That's my problem with streaming. You can ignore us during matches, Wolfie. We forgive you. Yes, multitasking. I do it all the time. Another thing that playing this game can be put on your resume, especially as an alliance leader. Manage team of 30 people to achieve multiple tasks over extended time periods. Working to obtain long-term goals. Nick, did I miss something from you? Nick, I'm sorry. I must have missed something from you. I don't know what it was. Don't see a comment recently that I missed. Don't listen to Zero Frost Ninja. We appreciate you reading chat and losing. Just kidding. I mean, I appreciate you guys letting me use the excuse that it's chat and not just that I suck. Man, if I could put my MCOC experience in my resume, I would get a 7-figure job for real. That's what I'm saying, man. I was actually just having this conversation with one of my friends from Iowa today, and I was saying it like I have managed multiple teams of 30 people. Bid time here. Hope you have a great day, night, and pull a Karnak suit. Love you, Triple Z. I hope you get a great night's sleep, man. By the way, if I pull Karnak anytime soon, like, we have to talk. Chance in that. That's gonna be my new outro. Oh, you know Rizzo's gonna hate you the first time he hears that. He's gonna lose it. And yes, I know this isn't the ideal match because she is bleed immune, but first off, worst case scenario, if I screw up, I can always push him to True Nick Fury right at the last minute or way too soon and come out of it with a better life total, just like that, and hopefully pull this off. So that was the long shot I was going for there. I obviously did it faster than he did. Now let's see if I can win this. Losing equals longer streak. Well, we're going longer no matter what, man. That ain't a problem. We ain't cutting off anytime soon. I got a couple things that we can do no matter what. Yeah, that one was a good one. Pulled that one up through now, if we can just win one more out of the next two, I can finally get into gold.
Searching, pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it.
Uncollected? Oh yeah, you're definitely not uncollected. Try again, bro. You're lying. That was trying to distract people. This is a nice stacked account right off the bat, so let's see if we can bail it out. You can win, I believe in you. Thank you, City. I appreciate that, man. We'll get there. At this point, I almost have every one of my top, 8 champions between what they banned and what I'm getting to draft. So should give me about as good of a chance as we're going to get. Spreading positivity. I always love that. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, let's CGR this. Earn them charges. Come on. Ooh, didn't get that block in quick enough. I thought I had the intercept on that one. Keep the decks. No, damn it. I was trying to time that so I could drop him to 1% right at the last second. Oh! I pushed him just over. Ah! I knew better than to try and cut that a little close, but had to try. Do it. We don't necessarily have to win this one. If we lose this one, we can still win the next one and still move on. But it would be nice to go ahead and at least put up a fight on this one. It was definitely my screw up that cost me that last bit there. I could have probably just dragged that out another 5 seconds and left him at 5% and finished it off proper. I thought I had more on him than that. That's okay. Let's see if we at least put up something decent, or if we threw another one. We just got to win this, either this one or the next one, and we still move on. And that's all I'm looking for right now. You know, when everybody got to start higher up instantly, based off of where they finished, I thought all those people that day one instantly would get to the Gladiator circuit all the time, because there's plenty of people out there in the community that were doing it, they would be out of the way. And then all the people that drug their feet but still made it to Gladiator circuit, they would be out of the way. So that would mean every season, as seasons progressed, it would inevitably get to a point that it would be easier to at least get higher. And yet, here we are 16 seasons in. And I'm still getting faced with people that, like, what, is this your first season of doing Battlegrounds? Either that or everybody just got so frustrated with last season that, like, everybody completely dropped out of Battlegrounds, and that's why somehow everybody's way down low, and I'm getting a lot more difficult matches this season, and maybe next season it'll be better, but I'm not giving up by any means. Definitely would like to see some matches I had a chance at, though. At least multiple in a row. hate leaving him on the bench, but he's just not. I need more practice with him before I try and bring him in consistently to know my matchups. Especially being this close to actually finally moving on. Oh, they left me Chillis? I did not realize that. Okay, we're good. We're good. This might actually be the one. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not getting ahead of myself, but let's see how this first round goes. This Quicksilver switched it out. Let's throw Adam. Yeah, we'll throw Adam. Wasn't for sure how close we'd get this PI. It wouldn't be the first time that I actually got matched up with somebody that my PI ended up being higher than even their defender. Which would be awesome at this point because it would be a guaranteed win, but at the same time, mixed feelings about that. I do like to actually, legitimately win if I can, but tons of fun. How's it going? How's the climb going? Horribly, honestly. We have been at it for almost 2 hours tonight, and I have not made one step forward. But we're gonna see if this is gonna be the change of that. This might actually finally be the one. Might actually finally break into gold right here. We'll see. You know what they say about counting your chickens. Got that one? Okay, now we just need one more blue flag. One more blue flag. That's all we need. One more blue flag. By the way, Wolfie, I think you should become the werewolf guy. Kind of like how Fintech is Tigra guy. Yeah, that's kind of part of the reason I really wanted him so bad, is so that I could start doing that. That was the goal originally. And then it took me 6 months to get him. So yeah, we're definitely gonna kind of push something with that. I just gotta take some time and really get good with him. Let's do Hulk. It could be worse. You could be like Abby and spend 8 hours to move to the next level. Yeah, I know how those streams go for him. Some of those streams are the ones where like it instantly is there's no goodbye that night. It's just the stream is done. But yeah, Zero, now that I finally have Werewolf by Night, we will be taking some serious time to learn how to play him, and I love Tigra, and I love Hulk, and I love Nick Fury. I've got my champions I go nuts over, but And I'm a huge fan of Wolverine, and if it wasn't for the fact that like my name is Wolf and it's Werewolf by Night, like I gotta try and at least do it proper. Now, is 39 enough to win this one? If it is, we finally, took us 2 hours, but we finally maybe made it into gold. Or do we have to go to round 3 to decide this? Well, we definitely need more tea. Yes! There we go. Finally. Not a huge accomplishment, but to be fair, this is a nuke meta. The fights can go either way. Not surprised if you're stuck in a loop like this, yeah. Yeah, I've been hearing it out of a lot of people that I didn't hear it initially, but I've been starting to hear it more the last couple days of people getting stuck in loops and just not feeling like they can progress at all. But we made it into gold 3. So we are definitely going to keep pushing because we made progress finally. But I am going to grab some more tea before we do. So if you guys want to give me just a minute, I'm going to jump out, grab some more tea, stretch my legs real quick, and then we're going to push for another couple hours. Or until we decide to jump over and do friendlies. Or possibly a surprise I'm thinking about. Kind of depends on who stops in this evening. So, give me just 1 minute and I will be right back.
changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving.
Oh yeah, everybody, how's it going? Gerald, how's it going tonight? Completed the women's challenge and took Invisible Woman. Gerald, you're too young to get all the young ladies. No, hold on, we have actually Elder Marks to spend. Stop spending energy for a minute. Nice to see you. And by the way, congratulations on finishing the women's challenges. They were fairly easy, but definitely worth doing. But yeah, no, I this season is definitely an interesting one just because of the fact that it's not, yes, it's roster based, but not in the way that it has been in other seasons. And yeah, I do like, the nuke meta is just kind of interesting because you're not really limited on what you can use, but you can really just kind of get stuck in a horrible loop at the same time. You didn't miss anything. You missed me running and grabbing a glass of tea and and using the restroom real quick. So, yeah, good timing. I just got back. And we just got started on the next match, and we're going to keep pushing. So, like I said, the minimum that I wanted to get to tonight would be platinum, but obviously that is going to be very dependent on how well these next few matches go. We are over the 2-hour mark, so if it starts not going well, we may just go ahead and flip over to friendlies. Yeah, screw her. Can't reverse my controls anyways. I do want to get a couple things done before I wrap things up tonight. No matter if I do them on or off this stream, because I want to put together a few things for the crystal opening tomorrow. I do have one thing that will be exciting no matter what I get done tonight, and that is I do have my next 7-star to open tomorrow. So, been kind of one of those weeks where, like, been a little antsy because I knew it was sitting there the whole time and that I could have opened it at any point in time. Wow, I did not expect to take a hit like that. And still won. I will take that. We'll take it. Um but yeah, I mean, we at least made progress tonight, no matter what. Um so I'm happy. We're good. Um and I mean, we're still early in the season. I have plenty of time to make more progress. And like I said, I have a few more goals that I want to look at tonight. I got one thing that we may, if I start losing again too much, like I said, we'll open up some friendlies, and I got one other thing that I kind of am thinking about doing tonight. If not, we're gonna do it at some point this week. Doesn't help to root me while you're in the corner, huh? And we won that one. I'll take it. Okay. Let's see if we can break the cycle. Maybe we can start pushing through gold. I mean, the other night when we started this, we crushed it for the first like hour and just pushed straight through silver. So maybe we just needed to lose for a couple hours and then we could push straight through. Hello, 2 deaths and 2 wins. That's all I'm looking for. A win's a win. I totally agree with Dominic Toretto. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Win's a win. Right. Is it nice when you can like walk away, 100% just trash somebody? Full points. Not a missed moment. Yes. But when we don't hit those, I'll take whatever we can get. Especially if it's still a win. I'm just taking out his top. Oh, you left me Nick. Aren't you a gorgeous human being? Nah, honestly, it feels better when you die and your opponent dies faster. No, I get that. Yeah, it does, man. Like, cool, whatever. Like, I shouldn't have won this, and I still did. I haven't shaved in a couple days, and I can tell it's time. I always hate that. Like, there's that, like, grace period, time period, where, like, sometimes, like, it's either too long or too short, and, like,
argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse.
Now, this is one of the matches that I either do absolutely amazing at or do absolutely horrible at. Tigra and Ma, like, if I can get a good start off on it, I can wreck him in no time. And I've done it countless times. Now, this time doesn't seem to be one of those times by any means. But, and it also doesn't help when somehow I miss most of my unblockable special and take a hit that I can automatically dodge. So let's just waste that entire round. It's always when I say something about it that I'm most likely to end up screwing it up. And I'm sure this guy's going, haha, you deserve that, man. Why would you do that? Because it works. Just not this time. Hey, didn't you just torch him? No, I didn't torch him. I saved torch back, honestly. Could have. Probably should have. But thing about it is like I said, the reason I did that is because I've had 35-second matches where I played that perfectly with Tigra versus Ma, and when I can play it flawlessly, that one is almost normally a guaranteed win for me. The problem is if it goes wrong off the start, sometimes I can't recover it well, and that happened to be a very good example of that. How he automatically went into a block off of me throwing my relic, I have no clue. There we go. Why didn't you torch him? You were saving it. Honestly, I was saving him for Doom, and then he threw Doom on offense, and I don't know. It was a bad move. It was a bad call. Like I said, it was my confidence in that I would get a good Tiger run on it, and I didn't. So damn it, I should have pushed that a little more. Though I pushed it a lot considering I ran myself out of gold. Did I? Oh, because I hit gold. That's why. I didn't win anything, so what are you talking about? I mean, now we got to pick up at least 2 more wins so that I can at least grab the milestone. You know, just why not? This is kind of the reason I don't necessarily move up most seasons, is because I don't focus on making like the pristine call on every matchup that I possibly could. But that's also kind of why I'm pushing this season, is the thought of just, I want to possibly get the 7-star Nightcrawler. That's going to take a lot of work. But also on top of that too, I just want to finally say I finally hit Gladiator Circuit one time. Successful because they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get it. And it's just been, one of those things that after the last year of working on really improving not only, the channel and stuff, but really my gameplay and stuff, like, I've kind of just been pushing for a little bit more than what I normally do. Evening, Mr. Wolfie. How's the BGs? We finally made it into Gold 3. That only took 2 hours. But I don't know. We're doing. We're pushing. It was a very rough up and down first couple hours. Like, up 1 match, down 2. They think that I am a rebel. I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negative. If you think you can easily get Gladiator Secret if you aren't talking throughout your fights, it's possible. Keep chugging along, all you can do. Exactly, man. I might actually open up call one time if we get a little later in the season and I'm still pushing and not getting anywhere. And just let you guys handle most of the chat while I do the fights. And see if maybe that helps. But I want to do these things with you guys. Like, if I'm not going to be working and I'm actually going to spend time playing the game, then I want to do it on the channel. Or you can push Gladiator Circuit while Wasi is doing fights again. Yeah, I can also. Well, the problem with that is, and I thought about doing that last night. But the problem is if I'm paying attention to my phone while he's fighting, then I'm not paying attention to you guys. So that's why I just ended up just auto running stuff last night while I was reading chat. That's why you guys see me look down every once in a while and just pick a path. um, but yeah, it'll probably be one of those things where I just open up call and let you guys jump in and do one of those type of streams, kind of like we did with Necro. But I don't know. We'll see how the next couple streams of Battlegrounds go. I'm not going to be doing Battlegrounds every stream, obviously. We're going to do some other stuff. I'm just not that guy. But we will be pushing some serious Battlegrounds and stuff. Like I said, Gladiator Circuit is the goal this season. We made Platinum for the first time last season. If we fall short and make Vibranium, at least it would be an improvement. But yeah, that's what we do. We improve a little bit each time. So, and it is kind of a lofty goal to go from not ever hitting to going to Platinum to going to Vibranium to going to Gladiator Circuit in just a couple seasons. But why go small? I shoot for the moon and hopefully you land in the stars. Nice. Yeah, you got the roster for it, and you're a smart guy, Wolfie. I don't think it's gonna be a lofty goal at all. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Interesting choice. Okay, I guess we're going SP3. Trying to get the opening for the SP2 there. But if you're going to push me to the SP3, you're going to eat it. That is 100% all you, man. You asked for it, you can have it all day long. And then I will throw a Milner in your face and watch you go down. Let's see if he can come out of this with more health than I did, because he's obviously not going to beat my time. Oh, I know why. Nice. There we go. See, guys, we just needed to lose for 2 hours first. Kind of reminds me, I was watching Maverick the other night. There's a scene in that movie where he's like, I'll lose the game for the first hour. And then he like just wrecks everybody. And he's like, and they're like, you're cheating. No, I sat here for an hour and I watched you guys, watched everything that you guys do so that I could figure out how to beat you. I mean, those weren't his exact words, but like paraphrasing, obviously. So apparently we were just baiting everybody out, pushing everybody up to the next level so that we could have easier matches. Need one more win to go into Gold 2 and one more win to pick up the task for today. Which would be perfect to do both at once. So we'll see. By the way, guys, 16 likes on stream already. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Knew they weren't going to make it easy. Let's get Doom out of there. Jacob Showers, how's it going, my man? I got to get Torch ranked up more. It's hard, though, because the resources that would go into him to take him up more also would go into Hulk to take Hulk to rank 3. So, hard to give up those resources for a champion that you know you need for a champion that, like, is going to be game-changing for you. No, we're going Domino on that one. I like how I'm in Infinity War for this, and especially to throw him on defense. This rank 5 and Ascended Torch. He wrecked Wassy last night. Nice. Yeah, man, I know I need to take him up and get him all the way up there. But again, like I said, I'm pushing for Hulk to be my OG Hulk to be my second rank 3 7-star. Which I know I get the gym for, but like I still got to get through Act 8, so it's going to be a while until I get to Necropolis. So if I can pick up the resources before I get the gym, like, not saying we're not going to do Necropolis, but I am saying that, like, it would save us some resources on having to do Necropolis. And like, it'd be really nice to be Valiant. So I am farming up resources right now for exactly that push, some of which I have spent tonight on energy refills, but I haven't spent many of those, and I can replace what I spent on those easily enough. My fault. Yeah. King of Arenas, nice to see you. How's it going? Is Torch X Magicka or Magicka Thief? You could use the 4-5 gem on him from the side event. He is not either. There are only 2 science champions that are one are in each one. And Torch is not either one of them. And I've been debating on who to use that gem on, but I think it's going to be Werewolf by Night. I personally don't rank 6 stars past rank 3 anymore. I want to get all mine to rank 3. No, I have to save Torch for abs. I have to. If I can beat Ma with Tigra, I can save Torch for abs. I won't rank 5 any more 6 stars. There's still too many that won't be 7 stars anytime soon that are incredibly valuable. Yeah. Well, we'll pick this one back up. Yeah, I knew it. I there's no way I won this one. Yeah, I told you. I don't know, and part of it too, again, you know, with me not being Valiant yet, there's a big difference in the amount of resources between a Valiant and a Paragon, and it would change a lot of the decisions that I would make if I was Valiant. Just because the difference in the amount of rewards and stuff you can pick up. Which is why off camera I am pushing Act 8 right now. Mostly because, well, I mean, not off camera, I'm doing it. I'm recording everything I'm doing. I just gotta release them as, I'm gonna release them as videos. Most valuable 6 stars throughout, though, minus a small handfuls, accomplish their purpose at rank 3 just fine. I mean, in the right hands, yeah. Man, I have no clue how you're running so many accounts and are overflowing on resources. Like, that is impressive. Like, I've thought about a couple times stepping back from my other 2 accounts just to focus on this entirely. And if it wasn't for the fact that I run the other alliance, I probably would. But bro, I have 1 account and I can barely keep it. I'm barely keeping it together. Yeah. I feel you, man. Like I said, I've thought about it on a few. There's a few things I've thought about doing just for progression purposes. You know, I love my guys too much to walk away, but I have thought about you know, stepping down and going and just chilling in an alliance that I wasn't running. Um,
Way back a year ago.
I've, you know, I've thought about cutting out the other two accounts a few times. Um, I know there was one point I ran solo for a little while that was you know, helped for a bit, but the the rewards are just like anymore. You kind of can't do that. And I wish I still could, in some ways. Um, but yeah, I mean, between Alliance Quest and Alliance War and the extra Battlegrounds rewards and everything else, not to mention, you know, just having Alliance mates earn um, Elder's Marks for you so that you can reduce the cost to get into Battlegrounds. I mean, not that I, you know, like, I love my alliance. Like I said, I love my guys. I I've had a couple offers to go chilling on alliance that I just wouldn't leave because I love my guys too much. But it is definitely one of those things that between the accounts and the alliances and the channel and everything else, like, the channel really doesn't hurt at all, other than, you know, just some of the times where it's time, but I don't know. I'm ranting. I only have 6-star I have left. I want to rank 5 is Nick Fury, Iceman, Tigra, maybe Nimrod as well. After that, I'm saving all my resources for 7 stars. And those are all champions that I feel have a very valuable argument for being rank 5 champions. You can tell I haven't been out of the house enough in the last couple days. Gotta get some sunlight. The lack of it is definitely not helping my skin. Main reason for rank fabbing them is because they're useful but not available as 7 stars. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. There are some champions, like, we're not going to see a 7-star Kitty anytime soon. We're not going to see a 7-star Nick Fury anytime soon. I agree, Iceman, Tigra, these are not going to be ones that we're going to see anytime soon as 7 stars. Iceman maybe, but, like, probably not. And in as long as they are still only 6 stars and they're still too valuable not to have, especially with Ascensions. Drewski, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. I mean, I took quite a bit of damage on that one, but that actually wasn't a horrible fight, to be truthful with you. I'll take that. Yeah, I won it, so I'll take it even more so. And it's tribute to Prof Off time. Yeah, I see where this is going. I am just massively off on my Tiger gameplay tonight. I don't know if that's going to be good enough, but considering how badly that started, yeah, I didn't figure it was going to be. I gave that one to him. I'll fully admit it. Oh well. See where we're at. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Heck, I still have rank 5. I still have to rank 5 my 5 stars. Yeah, see, that's another one of those things that for a lot of years, I really wanted to be that guy that had every single champion at every single level and all of them 100% ranked up. And for a long time, that seemed very possible. But these days, ooh, like resources just do not make that available. Gotcha. Nice. Sorry, I was getting messages apparently. That's me. Well, the 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, and 1 stars. I have it for the 1s, 2s, and 3s. I was doing it with the 4s, and then like 5 stars came out, and resources started needing to shift. I was still slowly pushing the 4s, and then when 6 stars came out, and part of the resources for 4s were actually still relevant for 6 stars. That's when it started dropping off. I think we're gonna go ahead and try one more just to see if I can pick up one last win and at least get the last milestone for all the dailies. And then after that, I'll make a decision because I got 2 things that I'm kind of debating back and forth on. Big Ho. That's who we're facing. Big Ho. And not just any Big Ho. Big Ho 1. You know you're special when you're Big Ho 1. Let's try Domino. See if I can pull this one off. I should go with Apocalypse, honestly, because I'm better with him. Um, but I also know that she's a better counter for this. Really got to get better with her. Ah. By the way, guys, thank you for the 16 likes on stream tonight. It has been absolutely wonderful, and I thank you guys so much. Did I really lose that by less than 300 points? 304, so technically not less than 300. 304 points. That is frustrating. Always love cutting it that close. You're still alive, go Wolf. Hey, Amon, how's it going? Cisco, nice to see you've been lurking. James, how's it going? Nice to see you. Oh well, we had fun with trying that. At least we made progress tonight. We did make it into gold 3. Not ending, just saying we are probably done with trying to push on Battlegrounds for tonight. I will so I got a 50-50 thing here. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it up to chat 100%. I do have a challenge out that I need to fulfill. So you guys get to decide what you want. Here are your choices. I am probably going to stream for about another hour or until I get through whichever one of those you guys choose. I have a feeling I know which one you guys are going to choose instantly just because Yeah. But I'm going to leave that open for just a couple minutes while I let you guys decide which one we should do. Um, I'm not going for the full objectives or anything like that tonight by any means. I'm just going to go ahead and try and push through and see what I can pull off. At least see if I can't get a single point out of it. Because I did kind of get issued a challenge. Are these friendlies for gifted subs? Not tonight. No, they are not. Unfortunately, I have given out all of my gifteds that I can give out for the month. And that was his challenge. But you did miss it. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. Amon mentioned it, and I have a couple other people who have, as well as Wasi did say it will be something that he would be interested in doing again. Probably won't be for a couple weeks or a month or so before I get the next one in, but we're definitely gonna probably do another one of those again. And anybody else that wants to do something similar, like, I would more than be willing to feature you on the channel if you're interested. Nobody feel obligated by any means, but it was definitely a lot of fun and something that I am glad went as well as it did. So I'm more than willing to do it again if somebody else is interested. This Wasi fella just hates his money. No, he's just really confident that he was going to be able to take enough people. And it worked out fairly well for him. I mean, only lost 5 out of 18. And that's not a bad ratio. If I had a ratio like that, we'd be well into platinum already. I'm going to give it about another minute, and then I'm going to close the poll. Not that it really matters, because it looks pretty decisive. But that's even more reason for me to come over here and grab a couple extra boosts. And maybe even another revive or two. Because I have a feeling what we're doing. And I mean, you know, it is one of those things. If anybody feels confident enough that they can run a gauntlet like that and not have to lose any money, and not that you have to even put money up. Like, if you just want to challenge chat one night and have me feature you doing so, like, I'll open it up. It was fun. I have no problem commentating other people kicking the crap out of one another. Like, okay, so yeah, there's no real choice on this, is there? Like, you guys instantly overwhelmingly decided that I should fulfill my obligation to Wasi. 83% say wow, 16% with friendlies on the votes. So I guess we're gonna give it a try. I got some energy. I got a few revives, not many. And I got a viable champion. So let's see if I can do it. Not what I wanted. God, that is bright. I hate that background. That is the worst background they ever did. And this is like the second or third time they've used it, and it's horrible every time. Let's throw one of those on. And one of those because I don't have anything bigger, and one of those because it's the biggest I got. So What should I know about this? I do need hero champions, which is why we brought in Cosmic Ghost Rider. Luckily enough, he qualifies. Special attacks turn into the defender's block, gain block penetration. That's good. Okay, so this is gonna suck. Cool, whatever. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, that's what you like to see. First special does absolutely no damage, and we have done nothing this whole time. That's awesome. Ooh, 3%. My best champion in the game is doing 82 points of damage. This is amazing. Wow. I have no clue what that is. Do you have Chavez? She wrecks this fight. This fight is going to be long and slow. SP1, I did this fight. Going to be a hard choice on selector. Want Medusa, Valkyrie, and Photon. Out of those three, I would probably say Photon. But I can understand wanting the other two. I do have America Chavez. I'm just not good with her. So we will. I don't have a lot of resources. We're going to do what we can. You have to hit his block. Okay. Block, asshole. Could you block? Apparently not. You need to knock him down, then hit the block. Evade is the reason why you don't want to parry freely either. Also, hashtag heroes will stun Hulkling when they throw specials, even if they block. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to get him to block so I could throw the special. You also can't get hit in the face. Yeah, I'm aware of that one. I'm not good at not getting hit in the face, by the way. I don't know. I haven't done any of these yet, guys. This is the first one. The only reason I am even doing this is I don't want to use the resources on this because I want to be using them on an Act 8. There we go. Throw the... is because last night Wasi did say that if I lost to him in Battlegrounds, which of course I did, which is not a surprise, that he wanted me to at least try a Winner of Woe challenge. So here I am doing Winner of Woe challenge. So you guys are my witness. I did, no matter how this goes, I did attempt it. We will eventually run out of potions, but yeah. I see nothing. Thanks, Amon. I appreciate the support. I will guarantee that I take screenshots just for that exact reason. Oh, yeah, and I'm also recording this.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is
fine. You don't want to throw a block? I don't care. I'll just keep throwing hits until either I win or I die. I don't care.
Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change, I've been rocking this exchange,
But you guys wanted to see this, you guys get to see it. No matter how good or bad it goes, we are just going to keep pushing it through.
No, I'm not that vain, I just want to be greatness. I just want to be greatness. I just want to be greatness. I just want to be greatness.
I mean, we have gotten 12% down or something like that. I don't know. We'll get through this. Oh, 15. We're doing good. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend.
Oh, that was stupid. How about we change to incursions then? No, yes, I do have Chavez. I'm just not good with her. I have a 7-star Chavez. Nah, I mean, honestly, I want to do this anyways, just because getting at least the first couple points will get me some rewards. And then I can, first off, it'll add to tomorrow's crystal opening. So I'm worth it. Chavez makes this as easy. Yeah, I get that. I'm not good with Chavez. I don't have her rotation down yet. Get back. Come on, throw the block. Ah! If you want, I can give you some pointers someday. I'm not the best MCOC player, but there are ways to make them block. Yeah, I'm always open to suggestions, guys. And please never feel that I'm not listening to you. Sometimes I'm just my finger the way I play, I don't always like it doesn't always I understand what's being said, which is why I explain things in videos for people. And you guys watch me screw things up even after I explain them well. That's because I can do them. I can explain them well enough and I understand them. It's just, again, I really need buttons. I need different buttons to hit instead of the exact same spot because I'm just going to tap too many times. I'm not confident with making them block by delaying my combo. I always just back up and wait for them to block just to be safe. Okay. My problem is when I do that, they just start like getting really aggressive and rushing me. And then I get wrecked because they jump in and start beating the crap out of me. Same, I always feel like if you delay the combo, you get hit. Yeah. I got him to block that time. I just didn't get to the special quickly enough. And that time it pushed him to the SP3. You need to deep dex Wolfie. If you shallow dex, then they get aggressive. You need the time to dex so that it's the very last moment, and then you'll back up and block for you. Okay. I think I just need to practice it. Honestly, I didn't like light intercepting for the longest time. Couldn't figure out timing, then it clicked, and now yeah, see, I'm the same way. It's one of those things, I just gotta practice a lot more some of the stuff. I've gotten too complacent in being able to get by with a lot of the things that I've gotten by with for a long time. And I just gotta break some of those habits and just kind of start pushing in harder areas so that I can practice more. Which is part of the reason I'm not shying away from this challenge. Like I said, the only reason I wasn't going to do it originally was because I was just going to use the resources to push Act 8, which is where I really should be using them. But after what he did for the channel last night, I at least have to try. Complacent with Herc and AA and Torch. Yeah, I get it. I stopped using them. They weaken. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I've kind of started cutting back on Herc a lot more too, because he is bad about that. Except for Herc and AQ. Yeah, I use Herc for AQ on the other two accounts, but I'm trying to use him a lot less on the main account whatsoever. All right, I gotta go. Have a good night. See you, Wolfie. No problem, Zero. Thank you for coming in. The SP2 always stuns, so you can go in there and pop a heavy if he blocks. Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to push the SP2 each time. Not that those are going to do anything, but we're going to try anyways. Thank you again, Zero. Appreciate you overwhelmingly. Oh, hey, we survived for a second. Oh, dude. Okay, you're playing CGR wrong. So after you pop the heavy, um, have Chavez. So I use him. The special two rotation is hard. End with a light combo. Okay, I'm good with light combos. I'm so used to the idea that I can just throw his SP2, follow it by an SP1, maybe a second SP1, and then it doesn't matter. He walks through almost anything. But that clearly is not the rotation for this. Ah! You'll get power gain and straight into an SP2. Okay. Nice. That'll be great. Yeah, I like the idea of repeated SP2s. We're almost 50% of the way. Nah. If you build right under 2 bars power, throw an SP1 for the stun, then heavy to remove the protection, SP2 into a block. You're wasting the SP2 by throwing it into the protection. Okay. I can try. Oh, I'm getting smacked in the face with the piercing damage, which is awesome. Don't block much pierce. Okay. Yeah, I know how to. Come on, block. Okay, that was not correct, obviously. You don't have a Merc one yet? No, I don't have the Merc one yet either. But at the same time, we did get him down quite a bit further on that one, so we'll take it anyways. I know I'm not getting the right rotation in, guys, and I appreciate the advice, and I'm working on it. But we will try and get the. There you go. Took 25% off with the SP2. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Domino's great for the Merc one. Okay, I will keep that in mind. We'll probably not push that one tonight because we've already burnt way too many resources, but we will, after I get a few things done this week before the time expires, look at doing Domino for the Merc and get the last point for this week at least so that I can get the 2 milestones out of it. Come on. Throw the block. Nah. I really like the Massacre. I almost did a solo with him. Nice. Absman was also really good for the Merc one. Does Absman work? Because I know he's not a hero. Bait the special before throw. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of walked into that one. That one was my bad for sure. And yes, I know I just screwed that one up. Come on, throw that special. Come on, I cannot risk that SP3. Come on, give me a block. I needed that SP2. Whatever, we are down to a 0.25% of him. The only hero gives stuns on special into blocks, helpful, but not necessarily to get the solo with him. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking about using Absman, but I knew somebody said that you wanted to use the hero champions, so I had debated on not using Absman for this. But I do have a rank 5 Ascended Sig 200 Absman. I also have a 7-star Domino, so 2 very good options. Oof. Oh. Oh. Ah! Power gain that one too much. Didn't really want that, but we'll. Yeah, 12%. You really should focus on hitting on the block. You gain power from hitting block. Build the power to SP2. Throw the SP1 on block. SP1 dash heavy. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I appreciate it. I really do. I know it doesn't look like I'm listening, but I am, guys. It is one of those things. This is why I normally don't do the bigger things on stream. Because it is one of those things that I need to research it, I need to practice it, I need to do it a couple times, and then it's still not going to be the cleanest run. But I really, I really do, guys. I appreciate it. Um, I need every bit of advice I can get. It's how I've gotten through this game for years. I go through the reason why a lot of my alliance mates over the years looked up to me is because I spent hours doing research, figuring out how to do things so that I could explain it to everybody. Um, it's half the reason why like YouTube even became a thing for me was because I followed Rich and so many others over the years. And yeah, I know ooh, cool. Still got it onto the block. Not a problem. Come on, get in there. But yeah, like that was my thing is I spent the time teaching everybody else how to do everything because I went through and learned it from Rich and Seaton and all the people that we all knew for many years beforehand. And it gave me an opportunity to know how to progress and make my roster better. And how many revives did you use on Necropath for your first one? 247. It was 254 deaths altogether because I used a couple team revives in there. But yeah, 247 revives total to get through the first pass of Necro. I could have done it there. I got too aggressive. That was my fault. That was my bad. I should have backed off, let him throw the special, and taken that down. That should have been the last one right there. No, I had a blast with Necro, though, honestly. And I got in a really good rhythm with Necro, to be honest with you. Looking for that block and I couldn't get it. Is this your main account? Do you not say? Yeah, this is my main account, and so most years that I've done 4th of July, like last year, I spent directly out of my pocket. Which is why it really hurt that it didn't go as well as it did. But next week, Danny's gonna be fun. Hardly ever fought her. But yeah, I mean, I want to farm and save for that, but I've also got so many other things that I need to spin the units and stuff on. Which, speaking of which, if I don't get him right here, we're probably screwed. Practice dexing her SP2. MCOC Noob's channel has been most helpful in helping me. Yeah, I look to him for a lot of things too. And then I turn around and make my own guides. Okay, so we're gonna have to go see if I can't grab some units from somewhere. Or a revive or something. Beautiful. Not perfect and only really gives me one more shot, but I don't want to open those yet. I don't think they have units in them anyways. I think that's my only real shot. So, Abs only fight. I'm not gonna touch well. The fight was, yeah. I feel like the guides used to be more in depth. Like they used to tell what nodes to watch out for and what champs to counter. I tried to make sure on some of those that I do that. But I will do better about trying to make sure of that. You got lucky. Kabam released all the tough content right after nerfing the revive farming like twice. Exactly, yeah. There's one more crystal that'll give you revives in your stash. Oh, okay. What one did I miss? I'm out of dailies or 4-hour crystals. Those are just 6 stones. Not that it matters. I'm just getting them out of the way. Again, 6 stones. Do these have units in them? I don't think they do. Yeah, those don't have units in them. Yeah, I don't have anything else that has units in it, man. Oh, the ultimate crystal. Oh, yeah, man. I totally forgot that those can drop units. The ultimate questing crystal. Oh, no, this is just... not that one. This one. Of course not. It gives me a 2-star tier 2 class catalyst when I actually need units or revives. Sounds about appropriate. A 3-star champion and a tier 2 class catalyst. You know, I mean, that's definitely going to help us. I don't know if the extra life is actually going to do me any good on this. What I think I'm going to do is, if for some reason I screw this up again, which is very likely, what we'll do is I will drop over to the arena for a few minutes and grab enough units to... oh, it's Sunday. We'll still figure out something. I'll get some units real quick. Yeah, we definitely boosted a little bit. And then, of course, I immediately take a hit to the face. Nice! Yeah, no arena. Okay, so with the very last resource that we could possibly pull. Had to do the screenshots because that's definitely going to go over to Wasi. No. Yeah, I know I didn't need to, but at the same time, I did too. That's his birthday present. He just doesn't know it yet. But that does give me some rank up materials I needed and a 6-star for tomorrow. And you could have just showed him at your point. Yeah, I could have. But I'm that guy. So it was worth the fun. So yeah, guys, I said we'd go for around this amount of time tonight. We made some progression in Battlegrounds, and we also happened to finally pull off Winter of Woe, or at least the first point in it. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go see who's live right now, and go see who we can raid. Because I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it and go work on getting some resources farmed up, so that I can get back into Act 8 and everything else that I need to get done. But I see the man himself and the intoxicated gamer, Abaddon, is over doing more than I have been doing in Battlegrounds. So why don't we go ahead and go over and say hi to him real quick. So if you need more revives, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna go auto run low quests. I'm gonna be auto running back issues, everything else to pick up more resources over the next couple days, so that I can get through Act 8 and get on to everything else. I do want to say thank you guys for stopping in again tonight. It's been a great weekend. I got to get back to the job hunt Monday, but I will be live a few times this week. I will have a crystal opening out tomorrow as well. And thank you guys. It's been a great stream and a great weekend. And I will see you guys back for another one very soon. And until then, I hope everybody has a great day, a great night, and pulls a God tier champion soon. And until the next one, guys, love you all and peace out.